way more than count pills. Again, put some respect on our name, period.
Get your life, plan it out. You can go as far as you can dream. Legislate, girls poppin', she's a doctor of pharmacy.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for another video. My name is Bianca, and if you are new, welcome. So y'all can already tell by the title, y'all, today I am going to be giving you guys 4 reasons why I absolutely hate being a pharmacist. Yes. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So the first thing about pharmacy that grinds my gears, y'all, is we are not recognized as doctors. Okay, so what I mean by that is we go to school, we get our doctorate of pharmacy, we have our PharmD after our name. However, in most, I would say in 80% of your job titles, whether you work in a clinic, you work in a hospital setting, people will refer to you by on a first name basis, which some may seem as disrespectful. I personally have heard both. So a lot of people will call me doctor, and then some will just call me by a first name basis. And excuse me, I think there's a level of respect that needs to be acknowledged. That's just how I see it. I mean, we've gone to school, we've gotten the same credentials as MDs, as DDSs, which are dentists. The list goes on, right? But for some reason, people just refer to us as, oh, hey, Bianca. Girl, I am not Bianca. I am doctor, period.
Put some respect on my name.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
In saying that, that's a segue to my second con, is that we have to advocate. Like, as pharmacists, we have to advocate not only for the respect on our name, but also we have to advocate for what we can do. Y'all, it is 2022, okay? We do way more than count pills. Yes, I said it.
We don't just count pills, y'all.
You go to your CVS and Walgreens, there's a reason why it takes some time for your medication to be ready, okay? We have to review drug-drug interactions. We have to review your patient profile to make sure there are no concerns with allergies, no concerns with the dose. There are things that go on behind the scenes, okay? I mean, to be honest, we don't even count the pills. The technicians do that. So, again, put some respect on our name, period. Like, sorry, y'all. This topic is very near and dear to my heart because I feel like we don't get the recognition that we deserve. There are physicians who were trained in the 60s and 70s who still to this day believe that the first line therapy from 60 years ago is still the first line therapy today. I'm sorry to let you know that is not the case. Like, so just know that you will have to advocate and go the extra mile, which, as y'all can tell, I'm sure I'm very vocal, okay? So I don't mind voicing my opinion and being that advocate for the profession, but I wanted y'all to know that off my high horse, because that was definitely one that hit me right here, y'all. So the third con, I would say, of the pharmacy profession, it does vary, but the labor and hours specifically for community pharmacists are just outright disrespectful. Like, pharmacists in a community setting, so Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, Kroger, that type of setting, they are on their feet 12-hour shifts, okay, for the entire week sometimes, or 5 to 6 days, and then they get 1 day off. They barely got a lunch break, y'all. That's the real tea. Yes, a lunch break. That was not a thing. That was not a thing until recently. And this was, I know at Walgreens they have lunch breaks. Walmart, I feel like the Walmart pharmacists used to get lunch breaks all the time, but Walgreens, they just established that pharmacists would allow the pharmacy to close for a 30-minute period to eat. Y'all, we in 2022, and they just discovered that, oh, it might be helpful for pharmacists to get a break. I'm like, so I don't have a problem. If I'm working at Walgreens, before this whole thing was enacted, I didn't have an issue telling my patients, I'm so sorry, Miss Jones, that you need to wait an extra 30 minutes, but did you have lunch today? Oh, you did? Because I didn't. So hold on one second. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to give back and be the best pharmacist that you can be, but at the end of the day, I also have to worry about my health, right? My nutrition. Like, I need to eat. I cannot focus and do the job that I need to do if I don't have no food. That's just that on that. Like, pharmacists will say, oh, I just bring a bag of nuts and I barely get to use the restroom. Who said that?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Like, who? How? Even women, when you get pregnant, I have heard horror stories of the district managers not respecting females and still making you stand on your feet, y'all. 7-8 months pregnant. So there's that. I just think that community in specific is becoming more of like a numbers system where they want you to fill this many prescriptions and treat this many patients, that they aren't concerned about your well-being. And I ain't for that.
You can't do it. I can't. You are stressing me to hell. I can't do it. I'm done.
So yeah, there's that. So the last but definitely not least con of pharmacy in general is student loan debt. Like, y'all knew that was coming, right? So student loan debt is thankfully on pause right now, but it can get into the 6 figures very, very easily. So a lot of my classmates were on student loans. Like, that's how we survived. We did not have jobs. We literally ate, slept, paid our rent, paid our tuition, everything on loan money. And so just imagine how quickly that can add up. So that's definitely a con, because while you come out making close to 6 figures or above that, half of that is going towards your loans. I mean, loan payments are anywhere from $1,500 to $2,200 per month. That's somebody's car note, rent, and food for the month. Yet we're paying that on just loans. So to me, that is outrageous. I mean, I can't even put it into words, y'all. It's just a lot on me. These topics are very, very near and dear to my heart, and although I have enjoyed my journey so far being a pharmacist, the dislikes are very evident and they need to be known. And I want people who are coming into this profession to be aware of this and know what they're coming into. Comment below if you are a pharmacist or if you are a pharmacy student, if you agree with any of these cons that I've mentioned. If you don't agree, let me know too. I'd love to talk more with you all about what you think are cons, and I'm sure the list can go on and on. So if you do have additional cons, please make sure that you list them below. But at the end of the day, pharmacists need to be respected. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on my next one.